Welcome to Pred Unhinged, brought to you by Gamers 2 Cents. We are the gaming bros, not the gaming pros. I'm gonna be your host, Wetdogplayz, and joining with me is going to be Saab. Saab, say hello to the people.
Hello.
Saab, don't be rude. Say hello to the people.
Hello, people.
There we go. There we go. So on last video, we talked about the patch notes. We are not going to take a long time. We are just going to go through the patch notes and we're either going to say useful or unuseful as we experienced it in the game. Going off of that, we are then going to go into what characters we saw maybe make a rise through the game and what characters made a decline through the game. And so, if you're at the patch notes or just play the game or you're new to it, this will be maybe some valuable information to you. Saab, do you have anything else to add about today's talk?
Yep, nope, nothing else. Keep rolling.
I got you. So, mini-map improvements, just real quick, we're going to bang it out. Recall indicator, useful. Yourself, Saab?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it, but yeah. Recall indicator, yes, very useful, very useful. I like that. Such a simple
All right.
add-on.
We're going to keep at that because we is going through these. Numeric jungle camp respawn. Unuseful because it didn't show up for me. And Saab, yourself?
Never paid attention, to be honest.
Makes sense.
No, I don't think.
Unuseful.
Did the number even come out? I don't remember.
No, that's what I'm saying. So on mine, it never changed to timers. It just stayed as the circles. So if it's like that for anyone else out there, maybe drop a comment, say if there's something we need to switch or anything like that. But yeah, so overall, maybe not unuseful, just not there. Not there. We'll go with not there. And then social screen improvements, we'll put that all in one for in-queue, party, and game mode. Useful. And yourself, Saab?
Quite useful. I like to see who is ready, so I just wait like a leopard and just jump out and invite him.
You are a leopard. Alright, we'll leave it at that. AFK and punishment changes, useful but hurtful.
Only hurtful because you probably been having connection issues.
I did indeed have connection issues when I didn't think I was going to have connection issues. And it banned me for a whole day. So for the people out there, say that again?
You're quite experienced with that change.
Yes. I was going to say, so for the people out there, they are not fucking around. And actually, Saab, something I thought about last week that we talked about like predicting, and you know how you're like other people have accounts. I will say what we didn't think about is that you have to get your account to like a certain level to play ranked. So technically, it doesn't affect ARAM players.
All right.
Yeah. And that's really all we're going to talk. That was the only thing in the patch notes, so we're going to be done with that, move on. Anyone else out there, just comment useful, unuseful, or if you have any reasons that you found useful, leave it behind. And then the next topic that we are going to go into, which, Saab, I don't know if you want to bring up characters. I think characters might be useful for this. If you want to bring something up on the screen, because I think we're just gonna go through
not a tier list.
We're just gonna go through yeah, we could go through
Or
what the meta is right now for bands. Because I've been seeing mostly the same four bands with one person joining it. Because usually every season, I think Predecessor, what they pay attention to is who is getting banned the most, and they give them like a nerf so that people who want to play them can play them. What do you think about that, Saab?
repeat that again.
So for like rank play,
Yeah,
usually you see a lot of the same bands up there, or you'll see,
correct.
like two popular bands that's it's almost every game. For like example, it's been Eden for so long. Like there not a lot of games went by where he was not banned. So a lot of the times they like pay attention to that and they'll debuff the characters that are
Right.
getting banned the most. So for example, like this last patch, Eden, Kalari were two of the biggest bans I was seeing going around, and they both received nerfs this last patch. What do you think, Saab?
That's fine with me. You didn't need it to.
Okay,
Fuck them.
but going off of that, so I'd say if you had
Damn.
either one of them, what
89.21% ban rate. Woo!
for who?
Eden.
Yeah, I was gonna
That's
say
that's one
they
bad
so
bitch.
dude, and the crazy thing though is that the last two patches that she that after she came out, they debuffed her on the first patch, still super good. Second patch came out and they debuffed her again. But going off of that, because I want to focus on one like character, the two biggest people before this patch came out were Eden and Kalari. They were running games. Also Bale. I would put Bale in there as well. What do you think about that, Saab? Who do you say was running the matches
Kalari, I'm
if
not
they
scared
got
of her.
through?
I'm not scared of her.
I'm not too scared of Kalari. I think Kalari is
Eden. I'm
if you
scared of
can
Eden.
like hit a stun. I'm still scared of her and I play her. I was scared of Bale. Honestly, I was scared of Bale. Bale was dude, he was terrorizing, but I will say the game recognized it. They did give him like four nerfs. Like they nerfed basically his whole kit. And ever since that, like in this new patch that, I've been playing since it came out, I've seen a huge decrease in Bale characters. And I don't know if anyone else, I mean, I've still been seeing Kalaris, but they've been really easy to kill, especially late game. But me and Saab, we think they've always been easy to kill. Um, Saab, have you seen any characters on the rise this season that you haven't seen too much of?
Not recently. I've just been doing my thing. I see the same characters still. So far,
Like
so far.
who?
Well, actually, no. I won't lie. Ever since I think these two patches, I've seen more of Grux coming around. Grux was like
Okay.
nerfed into whatever, and people didn't play him. And now he's actually back, and obviously he's gonna be back with that new, the old school ability, the new old ability coming back.
Yeah, yeah. I've definitely been seeing that too. It's been interesting to see. I think although I will say I think right now the king of offlane is Akron. He's been getting banned almost every single game that I've been in, at least. What do you think about that, Saab?
Yes, I think Akron's annoying. I think he was already strong when I saw him. Because you know me, I play counter, or at least I look at their builds and try my best to do different things. But Akron, I noticed how strong he was already. Because you play more than me, right? You know the items like the back of your
Yeah.
hand. You told me.
Yeah, I mean, I know the items.
Right, right. You know how I'm very comfortable in off lane. However, I was losing Akron. You said, "Hey, you play Shimby, so why don't you get Magnify and Megacosm? Two great items, right? They damage heavy."
Yes.
When I got those two abilities and I still lost to him, I thought, yeah, there's something wrong with this guy. He's fucking stupid right now, especially the massive health.
He is.
So I
Yeah, I was
noticed
gonna
that,
say.
and I was like, yeah, I think he's strong. I think he's really strong.
He's been, I would say after this patch, his little, whatever you want to call it, patch length, he's probably been, and I don't know if you can pull this up on Pred or Ometa, whatever the website is.
Yep.
Seriously, don't want the website. I don't know if you can pull up who's the most banned character from a certain time period to time period, but every game I've been in so far, Akron has been banned. I have not seen him get through. Is that something you're pulling up right now?
Oh yes, sorry, I thought I was unmuted.
No, you're
But
good.
yeah,
You're good.
during this patch right now, showing on Pred.gg, showing on the screen, he is currently 2, 3, 4, 5, the fifth most banned, 28.60%.
Who's number
Let's see,
one?
Eden, then Kalari, then
Oh, okay, that
Chimera,
makes sense.
and Yuri.
I've still been seeing Eden. I do
Hold on.
see a lot of Chimera too.
Hold on, I'm going back to the last patch, which is 1.11. He's fifth place still, but
Okay,
it hasn't really
so he's had
changed.
a steady. Well, to be fair, he hasn't had like a nerf or buff or stuff like that. That's interesting. I was gonna say Eden makes sense. I was gonna say I actually played Eden yesterday because it
I,
got through, and yeah,
somebody else that you said I rampage. I usually kick rampage ass in offlane. It's like, okay, they're going offlane. Interesting. So I haven't played in a while. You know, I don't read patch notes, so I'm thinking to myself, interesting. Why does this thing? And this motherfucker, I kid you not, toasted me 4-0. And I know what I'm doing. I'm like, holy shit, he's beating
you're
my
talking about the
cheeks.
rampage. You're
Yes,
talking about
and
rampage.
yes,
Dude,
right now he's 53. His pick rate is 19.20% on the screen. It is one of the highest this season. I mean, this patch, alongside Morn. So he's the second highest right now as a pick rate.
I
Yeah.
mean, it
No,
makes
no, no.
sense.
Actually, no. I'm sorry. I read the graph wrong because I'm an idiot. No, he is 20%. He's low. He's mid, but that's my experience. Okay. I think it's certain items. There's certain builds that I don't like facing off against. So that's a me thing.
I think rampage can either be really good or really bad. Um, just when it comes down to the person building him. Also, I think there's like a certain way to build him on off lane versus jungle. And a lot of the better rampages I've seen are in jungle rather than off lane. But that's just me.
All right, here's this stupid build. Pull it up on the screen. He went 10-1. He was carrying that match. He was silver 1, obviously fake. He had built
Fake news.
Overlord, Inquisition,
Yeah.
Rapture,
Yeah.
Judge,
Yeah.
Serrated Blade. Man was toasting me.
Damn. Honestly, I'm surprised he didn't put in
Well,
I
the
know
game
that a
ended.
lot of rampages like to do augmentation.
That 24 minutes we surrendered. Okay. we're getting our shit pushed in. But yeah, continue what you were saying.
Any character, I mean, any player knows that when that happens, like it's game over. Like, I don't know if did you find my account perchance or no?
Yes, you're the Muriel. You played the day ago on Muriel, Revenant, Zinx, and then Eden, Murdoch. This must
Yeah,
be you.
I was gonna say,
You usually
so
play these
like
games.
example of like characters are like interchangeable depending on like players who build them. Um, because Rampage is one of those characters. I've personally gone against a Rampage and they've been so bad. But then there's some people who like play him, and I think it really like that's what diversifies this game so much. Like, yeah, there are top tiers, and then like yeah, there are like bad tiers of characters. But then there's that like cozy, comfy middle group of characters that are they're not bad, they're not good. It depends how well you use their kit and how well you build their kit. And I would pit like Rampage there, you know, especially like these past couple of seasons. You there,
Yep,
sub?
yep. I'm listening. I didn't want to interrupt you.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was gonna let you come in if you had, because you know you had your Rampage, and
Nah,
then
that's it. That was just my highlight, my losing highlight.
yeah. Did another character I would put in that mix is Fang Mao. Did you have my profile pulled up for like my last couple of games?
Okay, pulling it up. All right. So what am I looking for? Muriel
You're looking for that
Revenant.
Muriel game,
All
that
right, that was me.
1610 Muriel game. Pull it up
1610.
and go to the Fang Mao.
You were six. This must not be you. 1610. You were 1, 2, and 11.
Yeah, I was a Muriel. I was supporting. I wasn't taking kills.
Oh. Okay, 1610. Yeah. Okay, I'm an idiot. But yes, I see the Fang Mao. 11 and 0 and 2.
Yeah, so like he's another example of like characters in between. Well, granted, I think it was like 3 patches or 2 patches, might have been 3 patches back that he was dominant in jungle, but then they nerfed him a whole crap ton, and now he's in that middle section of just like, oh, if you're really good with his kit, timing, the items you get, he'll be really good, you know, like he's still really good. And but honestly, I this patch, that's the first time I've seen him. I haven't seen him one other time since the patch has dropped. Have you Saab seen him or no?
He's all right. I think he's still a good character. Most people don't play him. I still really think his kit is very good.
I think you're definitely right. And then I feel like we went on a rampage for offlane. I feel like that's the only people who get banned though, is just offlane characters. I'd say since the patch, mid really hasn't changed that much. Except I have seen um a really big decline in Gideon players. I haven't been seeing Gideon as much, and I knew that he was really like powerful for a good bit. So I don't know what happened with that. I would still say that Lieutenant Becca is the number 1 mid right now, which that's so infuriating. They need to nerf her so bad, like, or at least nerf some of the magic items. Because every time I see her like in a game in mid, she dominates, and also team fights she dominates. Like honestly, I would ban her if I went into a rank match. I don't know about you, Saab.
Oh, oh, oh. I'm pulling up the stats and it says current version 1.1, 11.2. It says Gideon is top 5 in win rate.
That's crazy.
Still.
I feel like
Oh, no,
I
yeah.
feel like I
Sorry.
have not seen him.
6. No, I apologize. Jeez. Bellica.
Man, that's really
This is ranked win rate change since the patch went from 1.11 to 1.11.2. Right now, it's showing
Okay.
this patch on the screen. Win rate is 49%. Okay, but his pick rate is 26.
Yeah.
He's still the highest.
Interesting.
Hold on.
I'd be.
This is ranked.
What is
all ranked.
Yeah.
All ranks. Mid only. So yeah, he's got a.
What's the stats looking like, baby?
What do you mean?
Don't let us down.
But what? What are you talking about?
Yeah. Did you
Uh-oh.
pull it up, Sal?
Yeah, I pulled it up. It's showing Gideon.
What did you?
Says here top 5 or 6. Wraith is number 1. I think that's
That makes
broken. I think that's broken because all ranks. But Argus, yes. Morg, I haven't seen Morg. Like, actually, let me take that back.
I mean,
Countess,
she got buffed this last patch.
Countess, I don't see much Countess personally, so I don't know on that. I haven't seen too much
That's
Countess.
interesting.
Rena,
I haven't seen a lot of Countess this patch either.
Rena, that's obvious, and then Gideon.
Yes, I see. I feel like I either see Reyna or the Fae every single game, and Gadget, Reyna, and Fae is who I feel like I see a lot.
Well, the top 6 I was saying is a win rate change, meaning it went up for them. However, like you said, Gideon mid is most picked, Faye is second, Rena's third, Gadget's fourth, and Argus is fifth, followed by stupid Iggy.
Dude, but you already know if they're picking Iggy, they're not going mid lane. They are going straight to off lane.
I hate
that.
That
Is just facts. I was gonna say.
All right.
Yeah.
So
I don't
what's
know.
the next
Not
thing
too much like on them.
What's the next thing we're gonna talk about?
So I was gonna say we're actually gonna finish it up there, just
All right.
because I've had a very long day today.
All right. So we finish
I
on
had
mid
to-
lane. But we're talking about mid lane since the patch. Wraith,
Yes.
Argus, Morg, Countess, Rena, and Gideon has a win rate change that goes up. That the top 6, while this patch came out, the top 5 who went down their win rate is Howie, Iggy, Bellica, Gadget, and Faye. Interesting.
I'm surprised by Faye. Howie, I'm not. The rest of them, I'm really not that like unsurprised by, but Faye a little bit, yeah. I feel like Faye's been. Actually, no. I was playing ranked yesterday, and someone banned the Faye. I was like, what the heck? I feel like she has the best like damage amplification just with her little harvest nettle. Because if she keeps hitting them, it just gets stronger. But yeah, I guess we can leave that at mid. Makes pretty sense. I'm not too surprised by the stats. Wraith makes sense. Except I feel like I don't see a lot of Wraith that much. But when I do see a Wraith, they're either like disgusting or godlike. There's no in between. I don't know if you feel that too, but that's how I feel about Wraith.
I don't see too many personally.
Yeah, I feel like they're a dying breed. Next, carry lane. I feel like carry stayed the same before the last patch. Like I feel like the 4 main people you see is Rev, Sparrow, Murdoch, and Eden. If Eden gets through, I've been seeing a tiny bit more of Twin Blast, but he's been kind of like falling down like a tree. Who have you been seeing in your games?
Well, we're pulling up the stats, and personally, I see a lot of Skylar, and that beam is so stupid. And it's showing here since the win rate from last patch to this patch, she is the third change in win rate, so it went up.
Oh, she went up.
Yep, but that's me. On the pick rate, it says she's 7th. But maybe
Yeah, no,
it's
I believe that. I believe
maybe
that.
like I said, maybe it's because now she's being picked more and more, and it's slowly since the patch came out, you know. But that's my experience.
Yeah, it could just depend.
You
Who's the top pick? I mean, I know number one's gonna be Eden, but like, who's
Sparrow
number for number two?
pick rate, it says here, pick rate ranked, all ranks, current version, this current patch. Carry pick rate is 31.3839%. Ban
Okay,
rate is Eden. Eden can't be a high pick
yeah,
when Eden's banned. 89.21%. So yeah, that
that
makes
was
sense.
a 11% pick rate. That makes sense. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was gonna say that makes sense, bro. Where is Revan Murdoch placed at?
Murdoch's third, and Revenant is six. And you are the expert
Revenant
carry.
6?
Yes, 19.76% pick rate.
That's insane. Wait, can I guess his dead last Wraith? Or I don't know if they just have him like as a
Pick
middle.
rate. This is pick rate. Remember. No, dead last is definitely not gonna be Wraith. I'll be surprised actually. Terra. But let's be realistic and let's go right back up on the screen. We're gonna go yes, Wraith.
Yeah,
Yin
yeah,
does Yin
for
count as
carry.
a carry? No,
In the
can't be there.
traditional sense, if we're going like family traditions, no. But if we're going, your experimental kooky family that you live with, Saab, then yeah, I think Yin would be at the bottom. But did you know when I think this was when was this? PCC fall. So this was in the fall. They had a PCC open tournament, and basically it was like provided by Omega, and they did open tournament. So of course, all the big teams joined, but little teams could join. And granted, this was back in fall. Me and a team joined. And you remember it because I was asking you to join.
Yes, sir. I remember.
And our first match, the team forfeited because their players didn't like come at time. So unlucky for us, the next team we had to play was Nightshade. And at the time, which sometime in fall, I don't know the exact date. I think it was in September though. Could be wrong. Um, the two Nightshade members, which honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't even remember their names. Um, it was Nightshade. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Dude, why do I have so many screenshots? I literally actually screenshotted this because I was like, it's pretty sick. All right, whatever. I'm never gonna find that. Anyways, but there are two people on their team when Rampage support and Yin carry. Literally, whenever I played them, I thought of you, Saab. I was like, no one would ever get this experimental.
You would because it throw people off and they're good at their character.
Oh,
That's
they
why
threw us off.
that's that's why I said let me be Shimby support. Just play safe, but you didn't trust me, but that's okay.
Yeah, but you don't have a big old rock. You don't have a big old rock. But anyways, let's wrap up carries. Got off topic a little
All
there.
right, all
Sorry,
right, all right.
you just reminded me of a story. Um Overall, yeah, patch notes, we've read you the stats. I don't believe the stats. I think they're complete bullshit, but um overall I didn't see much of a change. I still feel like I see the same 4/5 supports. Which is crazy because they actually buffed Kira. They did buff Kira patch, but I still haven't seen her. And then honestly, we can just because I'll skip jungle. I feel like jungle and off lane kind of just like introvert into one. Kind of not. Support this new patch. I feel like Muriel has made a little bit of a comeback because I feel like before that patch she was really bad. She just got gunned down, but now I feel like she can kind of hold her own. And I played yesterday. We brought it up earlier. Played her yesterday. It felt good. Items were feeling good. What do you think, Saab? Do you notice any like trampling support that are like insane right now?
In my ass rank, gold? No. Maybe you went to
Okay.
plat, but let's see who's playing support. Cause
Yeah, I was gonna
I'm
say
pulling up on the
I'd actually
screen that the
bring it up,
patch,
fellas. Bring it up on the screen.
the recent patch, this patch, the 11.1.11.2, says Serenity Primary. She gained magical power scaling increase from 50% to 55.
Yep.
Slow increase from 30. Fucking it increased by fucking yeah, whatever. You guys see it on the screen. Um, and let's see what it says here on heroes. Pick rate of support. Decker, of course, number one. I still think she's the best.
I believe it. I believe
Muriel
it.
is low.
Dude, Muriel's gotta be at the bottom. Dude, she's gotta be so low.
10. 8.55%
One,
pick
two,
rate.
3, 4. Dude, wait. There's 11 supports. Is Narbash number 11?
Yeah, no, Narbash is 8. 8th.
Are you bringing it up right now?
Yeah, it's on the screen. It's 8th. This is ranked, pick rate, all ranks. This patch, new patch, latest patch.
Yeah. Yeah. She's number 10, yeah.
On the screen. Belica's above
Who's
her.
number 11?
Argus.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, Narbash is above Muriel?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Deck.
Wait, is he what is go through the list really quick?
Okay, as you see on the screen,
Num
folks. Decker's number 1. 2 is Richter.
okay.
3 Steel. Mako 4. 5 Face. 6 Zinc. 7 Morn. 8 Narbash. 9 Belica. 10 Muriel. Argus. 11.
That's so crazy. Okay.
I think it's probably you. I don't know. Muriel went down. Here on the screen shows that her win rate went down this patch. And Mako went
Yeah,
up, which, yeah, he's pretty damn strong. Or they're
he's
pretty strong.
pretty good. He's
I
got
think
like
maybe you're thinking
that
about
good.
last patch. I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
could
don't
be.
know.
I
I can
mean,
pull it up right now.
no, it's fine because I feel like last patch she would have been worse.
Last patch,
Last
she
patch she
was one
did
of the
feel
top.
worse.
She gained an increase for 3 plus. So she was on a positive side for last patch.
Oh, interesting. I did. I guess I'm an old man. I'm out of touch with the supports. I don't know what's going on.
I don't see much of
I will
Muriel.
say
I see
though,
Mako, Richter, Decker.
I
That's it.
see Mako, Richter, Zinx, and Decker. That's probably like and Phase. I'll throw Phase. And I do see a good bit of phases. I still think this day Phase has one of the best ults out of them, but that's just me. Um, dang. Yeah, no, that's wild. I can't get over that. I will be having some trouble sleeping tonight. Holy. And like I said, those are the facts, you know. If anyone wants to comment down if you disagree with someone or any of the facts for any of the lanes, like I said, we're skipping jungle. Jungle and off lane are like brother and sister, similar. And with that, we are going to wrap up the episode. And next episode, I'm not going to say what it will be, and it will come down to our timeline as we are both two very busy people. I know there is a very big new update and new hero coming out, so I know that we will be touching on that in the future. And or we might go through kind of a item list, because I think a item list here would be fun to do. But other than that, has been your host, Wetdogplayz. Don't forget, if you want to go see some live gameplay of Predecessor, go tap in. And then my co-host Saab, which this is his channel, Gamers 2 Cent. Don't forget to go follow, subscribe, show them some love as well. And Saab, you want to say bye to the people?
Everybody, just have fun with Predecessor. Try not to give in to
Just
annoying people.
message of the day. I'm not going to take that, but y'all take that. Anyways, till next time, see y'all, folks.